kilometers. Turn left onto Strada Provinciale 456 del Turchino SP 456. Signs for Nizamdu, Asti. Take the next left onto Strada Provinciale 456 del Turchino SP 456. Signs for Nizamdu, Asti. Continue on SP 456 for 4 kilometers. Continue on SP 456 for 4 kilometers. Continue on SP 456 for 4 kilometers.
Billy's leaving on a jet plane.
We're at the airport and we've been waiting in line for about half hour already. It's about 7:30 now. So we've been here since about 7. They haven't opened yet. There's no one here. Everything's dead. There's nobody here yet. That's okay. They'll get here eventually, right?
Eventually.
This is all of our luggage. A lot of luggage.
It's 4 years of life
Right.
packed up into some suitcases.
So that's quite a, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the 2 bags. So yeah, we're good. So hopefully we'll get on that plane soon.
Just need to get checked in.
Yep. We'll see you guys back in the States. Wish us luck.
We made it on the plane. Woohoo!
We got a light flight, so we're happy about that.
Not a lot of people.
Right.
Hi, how are you?
But there's always
Okay, just sitting here. Do you want to move over here or here to spread out? You can have the whole. You got one. This is yours.
an empty plane.
One more, 2 here. We'll be putting this row.
it's going to take off quick.
In the background, baby, how beautiful. Can you see them? It's amazing. Yeah, that's the air.
Right on the wing.
Yeah, right on the wing. Huépale, huépale, huépale.
I got a brake hard.
Yeah, because now we're going off the island.
Came in a little fast, I think. That's why I swerved a little bit. But we're here. We made it.
We're home.
We're home safe. Thank goodness.
You could see Manhattan.
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Got some coffee here. Just got out of the hotel. We were lucky enough to find a hotel last night that took pets, so we had our dog with us, and it worked out just fine. Had a good night rest, nice king size bed, nice hot
warm shower.
So yeah, it was really good.
It took us 3 hours to get out of Manhattan, not Manhattan, excuse me, but out of the boroughs because, the traffic, the city. Now we know why we're not in the city.
We are just getting ready to go inside the Walmart over here in this town. What's it called? Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And we're driving through on our way to Missouri to pick up our vehicle there at the airport. but we got to go in here and get a few things for the trailer. We need water hose and a hose for the septic and a few other things. So we're going to run in and take care of that. And then we'll get back on the road.
Yep, on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Yeah, it's a good feeling being home, guys, let me tell you.
So happy.
I'm just so, it's like such a weight taken off my chest, and my heart was very heavy for a while now.
And we had a few incidents that kind of scared us through TSA and the passports that we'll talk about later once we get resolved. But, woo, yeah, it's good to be home. It's good to be home. I am definitely
sure.
I am Dorothy. There's no place like home. No place like home.
We'll go inside here and then we'll talk to you in a few.
Peace out, guys.
Peace out. So we got out of the Walmart, got a few things, and bought a new phone because we had Italian phones and they don't work here. And you can't change the SIM card on them, we're pretty sure. So we had to buy another phone. And right now, Pink is trying to activate it. That's what she's doing right now. And went to the bank, picked up some cash for the truck because I have to pay the guy in cash tomorrow when we pick up the truck. And that's it. And now we're gonna go get some Wendy's. God, I miss the junk food. Oh, I miss junk food. I never really ate a lot of junk food, like really, but being away for 4 years, and it's the weirdest thing happened, I just started craving, McDonald's, and they actually have McDonald's in Italy, but the McDonald's in Italy are actually pretty crappy. We did not like the quality of the food in the McDonald's. We tried it a couple of different times in 2 different towns, and we didn't like it at all, I think. So anyways, that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna go get some lunch, even though it's early, but we have a 6-hour difference, so to us it's like 4:30 in the afternoon now.
Not to me.
So not to her, but to me it is. I'm starving, so we're gonna go get some lunch, and then we're gonna hit the road and drive for the next 8 hours or so, and then we're gonna decide where we're gonna stay or spend the night, because we still have quite a bit of a drive. I think it's like 14 hours maybe, something like that. So we'll keep you guys posted. Stay tuned. Well, guys, I just got the sad news that they don't sell handguns anymore here at the Walmart for a couple of years now, it seems. But having been that I've been out of the country for the last 4 years, I had no idea. Apparently, with all the shootings going on and everything, they did away with the handguns and ammo as well. So they don't have much of an inventory at all.
Hey guys, still on the road. We're in what, Indiana now?
Indiana still, yeah.
Oh, it's been a long day.
So yeah, we're still driving. We'll be driving for what? I think 7 more hours and something like that.
We'll hit our destination in the wee hours of the morning. We're gonna crash at Pink managed to get us a room. They'll take the dog to for the night, and so we'll stay. We're gonna just go and keep driving till we get to Kansas City, Missouri, and then we'll crash there for whatever many hours and check out in the morning. And then go pick up our truck and
whenever we get up. Yeah. And then go pick up the some supplies that we need for the trailer, as well as some tools, some saws, chainsaw, things like that, gasoline, some basic tools to get us into the land. Otherwise we won't even be able to get in. And then sometime in the afternoon we're going to pick up the truck. So
we're gonna
that's
be busy.
the plan.
Tell you what, guys, I'm glad I got this car with this stabilizing
Self-steering.
gizmo, self-steering, because this way, if I fall asleep sometime around 3 a.m., the car can drive us to the hotel.
In half a mile,
Yeah, right.
continue on I-465 West.
I guarantee it.
Uh,
It's a big help. Keeps you straight, or from going off on a turn, for sure. It was a nice surprise to find this on this car. I didn't expect it. Good
Keep
rental.
left to continue on I-465 West. Continue on I-465 West for 7 miles.
it's been a long drive.
Well,
My poor baby.
my ass is grass, as they say.
Yeah,
But
unfortunately.
I'm determined. I'm a determined individual.
Yeah,
So
unfortunately, my driver's license expired.
we've driven to California and back with a truck and a trailer, towing motorcycles and other stuff. And in 2 weeks' time, round trip to Vegas, California, and then back to North Carolina. So it was that was a long trip
Yeah.
too. But driving doesn't bother me. I drove the whole way, right?
Yeah,
you were
I
just a
didn't drive because
passenger.
we were towing the trailer, so I
Yeah.
didn't drive.
But
I can't drive now because, like I said, my driver's license is expired. It expired last year, and I wasn't, of course, able to renew it. So
we
I
had
have
a
to
little
wait
transport business there for
a little bit. Yeah,
not very long. We were losing money. It wasn't worth it. But it was fun. We got to go to California,
yeah. Got to see Vegas, Grand
Vegas.
Canyon.
I've always wanted to go to Vegas. I finally got to go.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, we got to see some sights. You know, we got to drive across the country. Not many
That's
people
right.
can say that they drove from the East Coast to the West Coast.
That's true.
So I mean,
Yeah.
it was a
And
nice
stops
adventure.
in between, picking up bikes, dropping off people's bikes.
Right. It was,
And I wish I had videos of all of that, but back then we weren't doing anything. But that would have been good for the channel too. That's all right. We got so much coming anyway, so
yeah, we were more about pictures, and we took a lot of pictures, but
you could put a slide together. I mean, we could.
yeah,
We still have them.
we still have them. Yeah, we have hundreds of pictures from our trip. It was a nice journey.
What was that like? Well, it was a few years
It
ago.
was a few years ago. It was like
Before going to Italy.
2015 or something like that. 2015. It's like 2015. It was great though because the West Coast is very interesting and the mountains and the landscape is just so diverse and so different from the East Coast. It was interesting to see the red rocks and the formations and driving by the Grand Canyon and the Hoover Dam and through California. We went to Venice Beach, so it was a lot of fun. We went to a national forest in Arizona, and we stopped looking for mushrooms because being married to an Italian, we look for mushrooms whenever we can.
Yeah, didn't find anything.
No,
but
didn't find anything, but it's
we just
okay.
took a short walk.
It was fun.
Yeah. That's what I need now. A short walk to stretch out my legs.
In 2
Yeah.
miles, use the right two
I'm not
lanes to
doing
take
too good
exit
down
9
there,
from
but-
I-70 West toward St. Louis.
That's all right.
Well,
I'll buy a new ass when I get to Missouri.
oh, goodness.
It is what it is. I'm not gonna cry about it.
Well,
I keep going. I'm like the Energizer bunny. I just keep on going and going and going.
yep, and that's what we're going to do now. We'll catch up with you guys in a bit.
All right, guys, we're here. This was our rental car. things inside. And we're getting ready to drop this off. I'm waiting for the dealer to bring the truck over. He should be coming here momentarily. So he's bringing a F-250 with an 8-foot bed. It's raining. It's been pouring rain all day. I'm not happy because we got to go back to the property tomorrow after we pick up the trailer, and I don't know what I can get done in terms of clearing the land or even our way into the property with the with rain, because it's supposed to rain for the next several days. So no, not happy at all. But there's Pink. Say hi. She's got her gloves on because she's going to help me clean out that truck a little bit. And boy, whew, so tired. So tired. Drove like 14 hours straight yesterday. Didn't get here till like 4 in the morning. But because there's an hour back, we had 6 hours of time difference between Italy and the East Coast, and an hour here to Missouri, so that's total 7 hours. So been sleeping about 4 hours the last 2 nights per night, but hey, you know, I'll take it. Nice hot shower this morning, but anyways, he should be here soon, and then we'll get on the truck. We'll load everything. We got a lot of stuff, guys. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this, guys. Packed full.
From the floor to the roof.
Packed
From the
full.
window to the wall.
And then back here too, we got our puppy back here. Hi, Billy. Here's Billy. Good boy. So yeah, I got the tarp. I brought a nice heavy-duty tarp. It's heavy tarp back from Italy. So we're gonna put that on top of all of our stuff because it's an open bed. So, and I don't have but a front bench on this truck. But for the, it's a 4x4 and it's got a really nice look to it. It's in good shape. 136,000 miles. To me, everything I looked at in our price range that we could afford was over 200,000 miles. So it's okay. I'll take it. And it should do the job for the time being. So, okay, we'll wait for him to get here and then we'll show you the truck and then we'll get going. We got another hotel reservation. We're gonna, you know, check in at 3 o'clock, and we'll have to bring everything inside the hotel. Most everything, not everything, but most everything. There's a plane taking off. We're at the airport in Kansas City. So, and yeah, that's it. So we're gonna spend another night here in Kansas City, and then tomorrow morning we're gonna get on the road and stop and get a chainsaw at the steel store, hopefully, and then we're gonna try to change some euros back to dollars if we can find a place to do that. There's a lot of the banks, unless you have an account with them, won't talk to you, and our bank is not in the state. So they don't have a BB&T here in this state. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to do that tomorrow morning, and then we're going to get on the road and go get the trailer.
First trooper I've seen.
Yeah.
You sure you got the right address, right?
Yes.
onto Horseshoe Bend Parkway.
Welcome to Missouri, where it's only raining, it seems. Well, we're here picking up the trailer, and it's pouring rain. It's been raining since yesterday, and the Weather Channel says that it's going to be raining for the next 5 to 10 days. So it looks like poor Mo is going to be out working in the mud, clearing some land. We decided instead of going straight to the property with the trailer, we're going to go park it at a camp and then go back and forth until we're able to get some clearings done and then bring the trailer back. It has definitely been an adventure thus far. We've had a few roadblocks, a few stumbles, a few potholes, but we're here and thankful to be back in the States. God bless America. Okay, so we are heading towards the property. It's a pretty rough road.
Yeah. Understatement. But I don't know if this thing is four-wheel drive or not. Just gotta keep the brakes on. We'll see.
Fingers crossed, prayers said, toes
Nice and
crossed.
easy does it. We only got to do this once.
That's right.
We only got to do this once, and we got to get it done and get it right. And we only have one shot at it. That's it. So, way worse than we expected, guys.
The road condition,
The
yeah.
road conditions are terrible, and it's very hilly and steep. So, I just put it in low gear, so it seems to me like it does have. Is this the way?
Yes, that's the way.
I don't remember seeing that
Yeah,
tractor.
yes, yes, this is the way.
All right. You sure, huh?
Yes, I'm positive.
Okay. I don't remember seeing that tractor.
Ah.
But if you say so.
I say so.
You remember the road. Okay, so I put it in low 1. So I put it in low 2 right now. I think, yeah. We'll make it. We'll make it. You got to think positive.
We'll make it.
Always
we made it.
think positive.
We made it this far.
Okay, now this is where it gets.
Yeah, this is where the water comes in.
Oh my God.
It's been raining for.
There's a 30-foot trailer behind us, guys.
And it's been raining for 4 days straight now here. So the creeks overflowed onto the road. We met a nice gentleman who said that the road's normally not flooded.
So yeah, 3 days of rain straight, and we've been through it.
Yeah. But
we
here
found
we
we
go.
found one spot that's more level on the property that I think I can back up the trailer into it, and again, you know, hopefully I am right, because otherwise I don't know.
Otherwise, we leave it in the middle of the road.
Otherwise we leave it in the middle of the road. Sounds about right. Yeah, off-roading with a 32-foot trailer. There you go. But once this thing gets parked, it's not moving.
That's it. We just have to get it to the destination. Once it gets to the final destination.
Once this thing gets parked, it's not moving. I don't feel too bad because it's an old trailer. So, you know, I can wash it when the time comes. The main thing now is getting it up on a level spot on the property. Then we can just leave it parked permanently.
Off we go into the wild blue.
There's a hill
yonder.
coming up. Like this is
Off
actually
we go into the sea.
rough but doable. Once we get up this hill, now I'm gonna be making a right down here. Once I go up this hill, there is no turning back. That's it.
Okay, so our property is to the right, and we need to go up this hill about 100 feet so that we can put it on the semi-level spot that we found.
So here we go.
Oh, there goes the lizard.
Yeah, that's just a trailer hitting the fuel.
So we should put it in another gear.
I am
Okay.
in the lowest gear.
Okay, well now
Where did we have to go?
just
Did I pass it?
No, we didn't. It's just up. It's just over this ramp, over this hill. I don't know if we're gonna do it. No, it's digging in a hole. We might have to back up.
Well, it's gonna drag me down with it. Oh, I don't know. Oh boy. Oh no.
Well, I've got a parts for station identification. Okay, so we tried to pull the trailer up the hill. We got 3/4 of the way to the property, and it slid back, went into a ditch. So now we're waiting for a local tow company to come and pull it the other 3/4 of a bit to the property and drag it onto the side for us. And Mo is walking back so that he can clear the brush so that we have some sort of a leveled area to lay it. It's been one disaster after another. But at least we're here. We're in America. And here's Billy in his cage. He's been such a good dog. He's gotten out to do some walks and as well for sleeping at night so he can stretch his legs. But pretty much he's been in that cage, just like we've been stuck in the truck. Soon enough, though, we'll be out and be able to be a little bit more free. We did walk with him a little bit around the perimeter of the property so he can get his smells and his sights. But we don't want to leave him out too much because we don't want him to get any ticks or anything like that. So he's staying safe in his cage for now. So there's the trailer. Just in the ditch on the side. Mo's up ahead from that, probably about 50 feet. That's all we needed to go was another 50 feet, but it got stuck. He's up ahead clearing some of the brush so we can drag it onto the side of the road and pull it onto the property and at least leave it parked there for now. And we thought our driveway in Italy was bad. I missed the timber. Well, this is ideally where we'd like to place the trailer. It's a fairly leveled spot.
So yeah, we
That
got
one right
stuck,
there too.
Hopefully the tow truck will be able to push it in here. It should be. Because I mean, it's not that much of a... you know,
Right. You should cut
you should
that
be
one.
able to- if you can pull it up here, if you can come up here like this and then back it up in like this, that's fine.
And then we could get it there.
We're in it now. It's not going back, right?
That's right.
It's not going back. So I think it's pretty good. Think it's gonna work?
Oh, we'll make it work.
All right.
Do nothing but go over the hill and go over the cliff. Put that around there, good.
Only bad thing is you won't be able to back it up into the... I'll have to do that myself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here we go, guys. Hope we can get this thing out of here. I made a clearing just right there on the left. Hopefully they're not going to be able to back the trailer into that spot because they don't have a hitch on right now, so they're just pulling it with chains, believe it or not. Here they come. And then we're going to try it again with a Suburban, just enough to pull it, you know, back it up in there. I think I should be able to do that. Here we go. They're coming. And it's amazing what those tow trucks can do. All right. I gotta turn this off for a minute. So the guys left. They're up at the other end there. I'm just walking down the hill back towards the truck. And then I'm gonna hook up the SUV here and try and back it up into the little clearing that I made earlier. So wish us luck. We're gonna give it a shot right now. Miracle. And they only charged me 150.
Okay.
I'm gonna be able to go up this way
Oh,
because I had them park it on the side, so I
Okay.
can go around it, hook up the trailer to their SUV, and then back it up onto the our new lot.
our new lot. Our new
It's okay, you know. When there's a will, there's a way, right?
babies.
When there's a will, there's a way.
Babies, as long as we have each other.
Yes, baby. As long as we have each other. I love you too. All right, so here we go.
Here we go.
It's happening, guys. It's happening. Off-grid. Off-grid life with Mo and Pink. It's happening
hey.
right now.
Like and subscribe, because this has been a journey.
Like my Band-Aids?
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
I'll say it again. Great little tool. Not worth getting a chainsaw for this. I like this tool so much, I brought it back from Italy. Made in Germany. And they have bigger ones.
That's what she said.
No, well, they do have bigger ones. Yeah, okay. What she said. There. I think I cleared it a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take a little walk. I wanna just right here, because I can't leave Billy.
Rake the leaves up.
Yeah, I don't want to leave Billy.
We get a rake.
Oh, well, yeah. Get 2 of them so we can both use them.
It sucks those guys have to come all the way back now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it ain't my fault. If they let it slip off the hitch.
It's there. It slipped off the block. It's nice back here. Timber. Yeah.
It's a good barrier for the bears too. You know?
Yeah.
You see this, they're like, okay, I'll go the other way. I'm leaving this open because I'm gonna leave it open on the back side here.
Yep. No, you got like 5 feet. He should have cut it a little more into the back, but it's okay.
That's beyond off-grid. How far did I pass it?
Apparently pretty far.
Really?
Because, yeah, you're zipping along. We're not supposed to be on Little Buffalo. We're supposed to stay on the Clearwater. When the road split up ahead,
Yeah.
we're supposed to stay to the right, not to the left.
I mean, a dirt road like this I could
Yeah,
deal
this would
with.
be fine. A dirt road like this is fine.
But ours is like off-roading. I mean, this is rough enough, in my book. And this is nothing.
And this is a long road to get there. It's not like it's just a short dirt road. I mean, this whole thing.
Yes. It's a long way of crap.
And then for him to
Drive
say,
through.
yeah, oh, does the county come out? Nope, county doesn't touch this.
Yeah. You kept saying, oh, it's county maintained, and he's like,
That's what
nope.
That's what the lady told
County,
me
the
from
county
911.
does not maintain this road.
And
I
that's-
could have told you, and I did. This is not a county maintained road.
I'm gonna look at the lake. Look how pretty the lake is, though. It's gorgeous.
If it were, they do a real shit job.
Well, the lady on the
Okay.
911 addressing said that it's county maintained with 3 or more
Yeah.
addresses.
Well,
But I guess, you know, whatever. Oh, be careful. Yeah, this is so close. No guardrail.
no
Oh, look at the
guardrail.
red.
Yeah, you could easily slip in. Yeah, but look, we improved the property one day
In
with
one
the
day.
trailer,
Yeah, we cleared out
and
some
now we're
land.
going to ask more. You know, I have the pictures of the old ad. That's what I'm going
Right
to
here
use.
at the pine tree.
I'm going to use the old photos because nothing's changed.
And we'll take some pictures now of the grass and the trees and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I made it up this hill. And look how it leans
Yeah,
toward the
the ditch.
downside.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not
Very safe.
planned right.
Go for it.
I can see in front of me. This hood is so high.
Yeah.
Okay. One last time. I can't imagine having to do this every day. Every time I gotta go out. Best is yet to come.
Yep. Now the fun off-roading
Better
begins.
hold your horses. The best is here, right?
Yep.
The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. You ain't seen nothing yet. Not to mention the friggin' ticks here. My God.
There are more ticks than there are people.
That's for sure. They're like by the thousands. I picked 5 off of me yesterday. 5, 6.
Honey, you picked like 15 off of you yesterday. And I had 3 inside my sock. Like, how the hell did they get inside my sock?
This is
There's adventure, and then there's adventure, and then there's just craziness. And this is craziness.
but you didn't even go into the grass. I mean, first of all, we don't have grass.
I know. I didn't even go into the ground. I mean, what did I do? I walked from the truck to where the trailer's parked and back. I never went into grass. I didn't clean
Keep
up
it down
anything.
a little so you can actually see this piece of crap road.
Yeah, if I keep it down, I can't see. I see the hood.
Oh. There we go. Oh, wonderful. This is the good part. You guys.
They have
come
a
on,
better
man.
driveway.
Down in there, he's probably done something to smooth it
Level
out.
it out, yeah.
And he's level. You've noticed? It doesn't
Yeah, he
go up the
doesn't go
hill
up.
like this. Look how steep this is.
Whoopa.
Look how steep this is.
Ah. Come on, Big Bertha, you can do it.
Oh yeah, she'll do it.
Come on,
But,
Big
I mean,
Bertha, you can do it.
She'll do it. Actually, you know
Keep
what
going.
I'm gonna do?
So we have to get the stuff.
Yeah, because they're gonna put it on this side. No,
Yeah.
I was thinking of turning it around,
And
but I'm
backing it up.
gonna do it over here like I did before by the street. I want to back it up here and turn it like I did before. Okay, that's just great.
Ugh.
Here we go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you never.
See you never. What a disappointment, guys. What a
Oh,
disappointment.
Heartbreaking.
What a disappointment. We don't know what we're going to do next. We're going to be vagabonds for a little while here.
Nomads.
Trying to find a
gypsies.
vehicle today that we can drive. And then we'll see. But this property is officially for sale. Somebody's going to want it. I can guarantee you. The people that love this. But I don't.
I've got the itchies.
Yeah, there's a huge tick problem over here. Huge. I'm not worried about the bears. I'm not worried about the
wolves,
I'm
the
not worried about the
pumas.
wolves.
Yeah.
I'm worried about the ticks.
Yeah.
I mean, geez. You miss them.
Yeah, if you miss them and it stays and it digs in.
They make you very sick or even kill you.
Lyme disease is no joke.
No, it's not. I think that was the last worst little bit. Almost home free here. Almost home free. There we go. The worst is over. And the best is yet to come.
Yes, we can.
We're too old to do the old trailer thing.
Well, if
We need a house. I don't mind doing the repairs, but we need a house. No more trailers. I'm a civilized redneck. You know. But you know, hey, even the lady at the office said, yes, I don't think it will be on the market very long once you put it up for sale.
Look at the
And
dog.
I know it
What a
won't.
good boy. Look at that
Because-
good boy just sitting there. What a good boy.
Good puppy. It's like it's a lab, lab and
Look like Roddy.
Rottweiler. I was gonna say that's the one I was looking for. And Rottweiler.
There's Hiawatha Beach Resort.
Hiawatha Beach of nothing. That's another
Beach
one.
of shit.
Nope.
Oopala, oopala. Yeah, I texted my son. I said, don't make plans to come. I'll let you know. He's like, what? Wicked.
Yeah.
Wiper. Can't get out of here fast enough.
No. Can't wait to hit pavement.
If it was a well-maintained dirt road, but it's not even a well-maintained dirt road.
It's, you know what it is? If we had tools, machines, because you need machinery. You need a bobcat with a brush hog. You need a dozer.
A tractor.
You need a tractor, you know, and all this stuff. And I'm not gonna kill the turtle. Oh, look, there's another one. Oh, they really have a lot of turtle. Let's look.
No, baby.
No, she's fine.
It hid in its shell.
No, she like crawling back the other way. She's like, oh no! I think she turned around and ran back the other way.
Oh, she ran.
Yeah, she was running.
As fast
And
as
she
she
had her
could.
head up like this. She was like, oh, her legs are sticking out further.
Going as fast as she can. Running just as fast as she can.
It was actually pretty going. She was going pretty fast for a turtle. It's funny. Yeah. It's a pretty country,
Yeah, I was gonna
but
say that.
very, very humid, extremely humid, and the ticks. They have a humongous bug problem over here. And I heard that the what are they called?
Chiggers.
Chiggers are really bad here too. And I've had those before, and that's no fun.
Yeah, I
Those
have
chiggers.
I have a permanent scar on my ankle from.
Yeah, I got a
chick
couple too. Chiggers are no fun. That means you always have to keep your clothes on.
Yeah,
you have
can't
to
enjoy the summer.
every single morning before you step outside.
Spray
you have to
yourself
wear
down.
off to keep all of the ticks off of you and everything. No.
And especially with the animals.
No.
With our dogs,
no.
we can't have that with the dogs.
I think after this experience, maybe we want to be more of
Slightly
homesteaders
not off-gridders.
than off-gridders, because this is not going to do it.
Well, I mean, we can off-grid, but we don't want to bushcraft it.
Yeah.
You know, having solar in a well or a septic or water catchment or
Nothing.
something.
Too old.
You know, that's
and,
fine.
And no money to do it. Come on, let's face it. We've been spending thousands of dollars from the first day we got
Step foot
here.
in the country. Yeah.
I mean, you know, you need an endless amount of reserves, of funds, to be able to sustain this kind of expenses. It's not cheap to go off grid. Far from it. You know, and a tractor, a decent, anything that I would consider decent, okay, you're looking at, you know, $10,000 to $15,000 easy for a tractor. You know, so I mean, you're not going to get anything less than
Yeah,
that.
but you need a tractor to homestead as well. What I'm saying is,
Yeah.
you can off-grid and homestead. You know, this is just bushcrafting it, or pioneer. You know, even pioneer style isn't so bad, but that was more like bushcrafting it, going, you know, with the four-wheeling and things like that. I I mean, having to go mudding every time you want to get out or return to your property isn't exactly fun. At least not for us. And yeah, the ticks in the road, just too much.
And not having the tools, like knowing that I'm not gonna have the finances to get them anytime soon. So, you know, like that meal we ordered, the meal we ordered is gonna have to either be canceled or I don't know, because I've already paid in full. So guys, we just got this minivan. Finally got out of the rentals and bought a vehicle. It's a Toyota Sedona, I think. And it's very clean, used of course, but it runs really good, very clean. I checked it out thoroughly, and I got it from a dealer. Where was it? Somewhere in Missouri.
Somewhere in Missouri. Somewhere in Missouri.
So test drove a couple vehicles and decided to go with this one. It's just very, very comfortable. Leather seats,
Yes, very comfortable.
heated seats. It's great. Very happy with it. Going 85 right now and just smooth.
Yeah, it's nice and smooth. Yeah, plenty of room. I mean, we still have room. We could shove more stuff back there if we had to.
Yeah, you can put all the seats down. It's got a sunroof, fully loaded, very comfortable.
Yeah, it was a nice choice that we were able to
Yeah, we'll like do a little video tour of the van once we're like parked at some point, so you guys can check it out.
But
Anyways, I'm tired. Doing too much driving here, but
been on the road for a long time.
long time. Now we're heading to Kentucky.
Yeah,
We're moving east.
we're heading east, back to the land that we're familiar with.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a fail. Missouri was a fail.
Yeah, just
But the ticks drove us out.
the ticks drove us out.
One day,
Yeah,
the ticks drove us out. Once I saw them coming out of my hair, and that's it.
I pulled
you know.
3 off of me last night at the hotel, and I thought we had
Ridiculous.
gotten them all off the day before. So yeah, it's just
Yeah, it's like tick country.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
You can't. I can't do that.
for those of you who live in Missouri and don't
Or planning on moving to Missouri,
think about the ticks,
what they say about the tick problem, it's true.
it's worse than what they say.
So really think about it. And I heard, I didn't get any, thank goodness, but I heard the chiggers are pretty bad too. I've had chiggers in North Carolina, and they couldn't get rid of them. It's painful, and they bite, and you can't see them.
Yeah.
They get under your skin.
Yeah, I still have a scar in one of my
Uh,
legs from a chigger bite.
Yeah, so I mean,
But I think I would kind of take chiggers over ticks.
the ideal situation is you show up with a bush hog, on a bobcat, and just go through the land and chew everything up, and then leave for a week, come back,
again?
maybe spray. But even if you do that, you might be able to minimize the tick problem around where you're going to have your property. But as soon as you move away from that into any kind of part of the land, the ticks are like, it's a beast. These things are like, it's crazy. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had, ticks.
Yeah,
but
we
not
had a
like
few
this.
ticks. We even had a few ticks in Italy.
Yeah, I must
but
have.
we were able to resolve that issue fairly quickly. I mean,
one or two ticks.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
I
was it.
must have pulled like 20 or more ticks out of me yesterday.
Yeah.
And then as I was driving, 2-3 hours later, 2 came out of my hair and walked down into my forehead.
Yeah.
I was like,
freaked us out.
No, man.
We pulled over on the side of the highway, and started checking each other, and saw one crawling on the side of the
Nonsense.
council.
Absolute nonsense. People.
No, just no ticks. No tick. We can't
No
do ticks.
Missouri. And the humidity, 100% humidity, 120 would be more like it. I mean, you can't really breathe.
And with his asthma,
Heavy,
that's not even good. I mean, he has a hard enough time breathing when there isn't any humidity. We can't have it
Can't
with the
do
air
it.
so
Can't
thick.
do it. Can't do it. On a better note, We got our first vaccine.
We got
this
our first
morning.
jabs today, yeah.
Yeah.
We got the Pfizer, walked right in, waited a few minutes, and then got it done.
And boom.
Boom. Yeah, we were a little lightheaded and
For
loopy.
about 5 minutes.
For like, 5 or 6 minutes afterwards. Kind of felt like we took something we weren't
weird.
supposed to.
Yeah.
But
Like a mushroom, maybe?
like a like a mushroom, or a little. But now
Yeah,
we're fine.
no.
My arm isn't sore. Is your arm sore?
No, not at all.
I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow because
Yeah.
sometimes the second day is a little bit worse than the first day.
I think
but
it's
not.
fine.
Oh, look at that!
Look at the
So-
deer. It's just
so
blowing
many
it- blowing it
animals
up.
on the side of the road. Yesterday, a turkey vulture flew right into the side of the car, smashed into the side
The
view
rental.
driver's mirror, smashed the side view driver's mirror so hard that it closed it in on the car. It was a giant Suburban we were renting, and that turkey vulture just went right into it like it was nothing, scared the living crap out of me. But other than that, I mean, life's an adventure, and this is ours, and we're going. We're going.
New phone, guys.
Yeah.
Like 4 cameras. It's
Yeah,
a new
we got
Samsung.
a USA phone. Woohoo! Welcome
Yeah.
to America. Welcome
So
to
hopefully
America.
the picture quality and it's a little bit better. It's got the wide lens and everything. So hello.
Oh, and I have to say, when we were on the road yesterday driving, there was a old woman on the side of the road. She had a flat tire, and a young gentleman had pulled over to change the tire and help her. And that, folks, is one of the reasons we love America, because we help
Yeah.
each other here.
By the way, returns
beautiful.
easy. In Italy,
Ah.
you can't return anything.
Yeah, you can't return anything in Italy. Once you buy it, you buy it.
But
whether
you
like
buy it,
or
it's
not.
yours. You're stuck with it.
We were able
Yeah.
to return some things that we had purchased on
Yeah,
our initial drive over,
right.
which was good. I mean, again, just everything is so much easier here, and we're just so thankful to be back in the States. Just to be back and say that we're in America again, it's amazing.
That's right.
God bless America. God bless America.
The pups are all good.
The dogs are good.
Chance, the pit is in Florida with
With my
Pink's
son.
kids.
Yeah, I just FaceTimed with my kid, my son. I can't say my kid, with my young man, my boy, my son, and Chance is sitting on his lap, enjoying and begging for the burritos. So he's got the easy end of the bargain. And Billy has been such a trooper for a dog that's never been away from the house ever, because he was always at the home with us in Italy. He has been in his kennel in many different hotels, and he's been a trooper.
We don't even know we have him in the car.
Yeah, he's such a good boy. And he only had one tick on him. We cleaned him and checked him a
Yeah, but
thousand
we were
times.
careful not to put him down very much.
Yeah, and we made sure that we put the advantage on him, and he had a flea collar on him, flea and tick collar. Mo was the tick magnet.
Bottom line, the ticks drove us out.
Yeah, the ticks drove us away.
There's no way I can live in a place like this with the humidity. We spent one night in that trailer,
and we
and
left.
that was too much.
Yeah, it was just, and it's a shame. It's not for us, but that's okay. We'll find something that is for us, right, baby?
East Appalachia,
Yeah, we'll stick to what we know.
That's it.
Appalachia.
somewhere in the Appalachian Mountains, North Carolina, Southern Virginia, Southwest Virginia, West Virginia, around there.
Yeah.
That's where I think. That's where I really wanted to go to begin with. We were talking about that,
Yeah.
doing that. And then we found this property in Missouri and the lakes of the Ozarks. We thought, well, let's give it a shot.
And the area is
But,
beautiful. The area is beautiful. But the ticks.
So the property, guys, is on the market officially as of today. As
Yeah.
of this morning, I was already in the hotel room, 7 a.m., putting all of the
ads on.
ads on
So
the
yeah,
marketplace,
we're just gonna have to flip it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try to sell it ourselves. Shouldn't have any problem selling it. We improved it with the trailer. It's got the 33-foot trailer with a 14-foot slide on it.
And the property is
And
beautiful.
it's a dry trailer.
If people don't mind or have the equipment, the time to be able to clear out the area and get rid of the ticks.
Right.
But
And want to do
it's
that.
Missouri. Missouri is filled with ticks, and for us, especially because we do have animals,
Right.
we can't have that, unfortunately. But we'll find another unicorn. If not a unicorn, we'll find our Pegasus.
Yeah.
Who knows? You know, the one good thing about us is that we're pretty much open to where we're going to land. You know, we have an idea of where we want to go and what we want, but we're pretty open. You know, we're not set like we have to be in a specific city or we have to be in a specific...
No, we're not going to be in a city, that's for sure.
Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
But right now,
Jelly bean.
we're nomads.
We're nomads.
new
We're
nomads.
gypsies.
We're
We're,
gypsies of the world.
Yes. We're gypsies of the world.
We're all
And our hearts are
gypsies.
filled with love, happiness, and as of today, halfway there to health. So, so that's it so far. We'll fill you in as we get a little bit closer. Talk to you later, guys.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.